Hey, what's up everybody? It's TheHyphenate here, and today we're going to talk about what I think are the best magic arms or articulating arms on the market, period. The iFootage spider crabs. These things really are amazing. They're extremely well made, very intuitive with incredible features that I haven't really seen on any other type of articulating arms, and they can really be used in so many different applications. Now here you can see they're more traditional articulating arms, and then they also have this long extension pole that does have a lot of mounting options as well, and this one's called the Crab SA32. I'll touch on that one last, but first let's start off with these. Now here you can see that I have 3 different ones, but there are 4 in total. There are 2 that are this style and then 2 that are this style. These 2 actually have this brilliant quick release system, which has a 2-in-1 3/8 inch screw and 1/4 inch screw with RE locking pins on the side for extra security. Now in regards to the 2 that have the quick release system, there's the Crab MA34, which is a 7-inch arm, and then we have the Crab MA56, which is an 11-inch arm. And then for the 2 that they have that don't have the quick release systems, they have the Crab LT 2 to 3.5, which is a 5.5-inch arm, and then they have the LT 4 to 5.5, which is a 9.5-inch arm. All the spider crabs can hold up to about 6 kilograms of weight, or about 12 pounds. I haven't really put anything that heavy on these arms, but I have put various lights, microphones, monitors, etc. I haven't had any issues with this drooping or starting to sag whatsoever. Now in all 4 of the spider crab magic arms, you have one large twist lock. When you loosen it, not only does this turn, but also the ends. There's essentially a ball head on each end, and this can really turn in pretty much any angle. But not only does it turn from here, it also turns from here when it's loosened. And if you turn it into this area here, it does allow you to do 90 degrees. Now when it comes to the teeth, there are a lot and they are very pronounced. So you can really fine tune the angle that you want that in. And once you lock it in place, it's not gonna move whatsoever. That stays rock solid. Now that's pretty much the same design for all 4 magic arms, though the 2 MA versions have the quick release systems. Each side that has a quick release system has this buckle lock here, just like their tripods do. But even when that's opened, the screw lock still doesn't come off. You actually have to press in this release button here, and then you can pull it out. Now you can actually buy these separately as well in case you wanted to have more lying around. And these are called the SRQRA Spider Crab Quick Release Adapter. Now aside from the 3/8 inch or 1/4 inch screw and the RE pins, this also does have this rubberized ring here that just gives it a little bit extra cushion, whatever you're mounting this to. So here I have this little awesome LED light made by iFootage. It's the Anglerfish HL1C4, and this is a 1/4 inch thread. And this screw will go in no problem. Now the quick release adapter does have this little twist lock, which is awesome because it makes it very easy to mount onto any item. Now before you attach this back into the quick release system, you want to make sure that this is pressed flat on either side. It doesn't matter which side, it just has to be flat. Now here you can see these 3 holes. Inside the quick release system, there are these 2 pins that stick out. So when you go ahead and push in your adapter, it's gonna find it and it should go flush. If it's sticking out a little bit, that means it's not fully in. You can actually lock the buckle even when it's sticking out, but you don't want to lock it in. You want to move this around until it snaps into place. Then like I mentioned earlier, this won't come out, but once that's in, then you want to make sure you lock the buckle. Now if for whatever reason the buckle ever started to become loose, you can actually just use a hex tool when this is locked, and then you can actually tighten it up if you wanted to. Though when you buy them, they're normally already good to go and you should not have to adjust that whatsoever. Now on the other side, you see that I have a cold shoe mount. So here you can see there's a cold shoe mount here and then a twisting tightening lock to mount it onto your camera or any cold shoe mount. This does have a 1/4 inch 20 mount on top with 2 RE pins on the side. And that's what allows a quick release adapter to be able to lock in very easily. And once that's tight, you can go ahead and put that back in here. Now again, this is optional. You don't have to use that cold shoe mount. If you just wanted to use the 3/8 inch or the 1/4 inch 20 to mount this onto any thread, then you can just leave it that way. So you have 2 quick release adapters, one on each side. You do have the cold shoe mount, and it's great to be able to really use whatever you want on either side. So these are the MA versions. Now let's talk a little bit more about the LT versions. Now the LT versions are a little bit more simple. One side has the 1/4 inch 20 mount that I talked about earlier with the twist lock. And the other side has the cold shoe mount that could be taken off to have the 1/4 inch 20. And that's pretty much all there is to the LT version. Now I actually use the SpiderCrab LT 2 to 3.5 all the time when I use my DJI RS3 Pro gimbal and I'm doing event videography. I actually use this to mount a light onto the gimbal. So if you want to see exactly how I do it, I do have a link for that video in the description. So now let's talk about the SpiderCrab SA32. Like I mentioned earlier, this is a telescoping boom arm essentially. Goes from about 20 inches to about 32 inches. Each side features the exact same quick release system that I showed you guys earlier. And each side features a ball head that you can actually unlock here to loosen. You can go ahead and turn this up to 90 degrees. And then when you have it at whatever angle you want, go ahead and lock that. Has the buckle here for the extension. And when this is loosened, the entire pole here can spin. Once it's locked, it won't spin whatsoever. Now the SA32 also comes with the iFootage PC01 clamp that right now is attached with the quick release adapter, though you can go ahead and take that off very easily. And now the clamp is something that actually is sold separately as well. And it actually has two 3/8 inch mounts with the RE pins. So you have a couple different sides that you can actually mount items to, making this a lot more flexible. And it does come with a 3/8 inch screw that can be screwed into one of those mounting points, and then it gives you a 1/4 inch screw. Great large twist lock. Now my only issue with this is that it definitely works better on a circular or more rounded type of pole. You can use it on a square or even on a table, but I just feel it doesn't grip as well. I would like them to see if they could add some type of little rubber padding like the super clamps do that kind of flatten out the inside. Essentially, it just looks like a little triangle to fill in the gaps here. But other than that, this is a very well-made clamp. Now with this arm and this clamp, you can actually use this to mount accessories, lights, or even put this on a desk and actually have cameras or lights mounted behind you if you're a gamer or a streamer. And if you really wanted to get crazy with it, you can actually use one of the SpiderCrab arms with this by mounting one of the quick release adapters to the cold shoe. And now you can have the SA32 arm with one of the magic arms to really be able to get whatever accessory you're mounting in a very unique position. So the price for the SA32 is $130 US. The MA34 is about $90 US. The MA56 is about $110 US. The LT2 to 3.5 is about $40 US. The larger size LT4 to 5.5 is about $60 US. The pipe grab clamp that they sell separately is $50 US. The cold shoe mounts sold separately is about $10 US. The quick release adapters sold separately are about $30 US. Now yes, this might seem a little expensive, but there are really no magic arms that are this intuitive, this well made, and that I think have worked as well as these do. Because they're so durable, I see these having a very long lifespan. The SpiderCrab system is truly incredible, brilliant, and I highly recommend them. If you're interested in getting them, I do have links in the description where you can purchase them. It doesn't change the price that you get it at, but it does help this channel. Please make sure to drop a like on this video, drop a comment below if you have any questions, and please make sure to subscribe. I have a lot more videos coming soon. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.